Hey, welcome everyone. I'm Penny,
I'm Maggie.
and this is Gen X Living Life. And today we're going to talk about old words that have new meanings. And we've got a player like a player in a game, but now players different has a new meaning.
hmm The ladies'
Right.
man.
So, yeah, interesting, huh?
Yep. Yep.
And
Smooth
also,
operator.
yes, awesome, incredible, or unbelievable, right?
hmm
Those now they used to say they used to mean what, insane or kind of sick. Now it's like something extraordinary. Like when you see
Something. Yeah.
something,
hmm
like someone does this fantastic trick, you're like unbelievable,
Yeah.
even though it's
Like,
believable, but it's like
yeah.
unbelievable.
It's incredible. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You don't say that's insane. That's
Mm-hmm.
sick.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's basically the new meanings
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's a verb for you. Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it all the time. Someone asks me something. Oh, you can Google it.
Yeah. Old school is look it up,
Mm-hmm.
meaning find a dictionary or something like
Mm-hmm.
that,
Yeah.
or read a newspaper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's a newspaper?
That's right. Yeah, you hardly ever see that anymore.
Mm-mm.
I don't even read the newspaper. Everything's online.
Yeah.
And here's one of my favorite sayings. I like to say food porn, but we know porn is something else. But food porn has a totally different meaning, a more positive meaning, right?
Well, when it's food,
Yeah,
yeah.
anything with food related to it, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. Also patronize. It's got
Mhm.
a double meaning, right?
Mhm.
You patronize a business, right?
Right? You support an
Mm-hmm.
establishment, patronize your local ice cream shop or that kind of thing. Or you could be patronizing,
Mm-hmm.
which means you're
Yeah.
looking down on somebody
Right.
or treating them like they're not smart.
Yeah, so such a different meaning, huh? For two
Yeah.
things. Like one thing's positive and one thing's kind of negative.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same thing with gratuitous, right?
Yep.
Gratuitous used to mean something that you get for free. Now it also means something that's sort of unjustified or uncalled for,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, right. Sort of opposites almost.
Right. Right. So visionaries, that used to mean an imagination, somebody that was like far seeing. But now it's more of an optimistic person, somebody that's pretty much hoping for the best, as opposed to just like, oh, that's a great idea. Like far in the future, that could happen, one day.
Right, right. Oh man. And what about blow? A few meanings. Yeah, that's a whole other meaning now. There's a few meanings, but
There's a few meanings.
yeah,
You
yeah.
could blow out candles for your birthday, and
You can use drugs.
you can use drugs.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Same thing with
it's a
speed. Yeah.
yep.
Speed is
Speed.
amphetamines. It's not
Yep.
just how fast you go, it's amphetamines also.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And having the receipts for the is that for the IRS?
Now, that is too, but now we
In
say,
case you
well,
need to return something.
yeah. But now it's we have the proof when someone says, "Oh yeah, really?" We have the receipts. So we
The
have the proof.
receipts, but the proof. In the old days, they used to call it the smoking gun. Is having the proof. Now it's gentler. More, we have the receipts.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds less violent, right?
Right. Less morbid.
Yeah, yeah. So, what do you call your car that you have? Is it a car, an SUV, or what do you call it?
It's an SUV, but I call it a
A
car.
car. Yeah, because nowadays I hear the word truck for an
Mm,
SUV or like a pickup truck. They just say truck.
yeah. A
Yeah.
pickup truck is a truck in my view.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or somebody would call it a pickup,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
know.
but when we were kids, a truck was one of those big things that delivered stuff from the warehouse. You know.
That was a big deal. That was back in the 70s, that was in early 80s, that was a really big thing. Those semi trucks
Mm-hmm.
and the CB radios,
Mm-hmm.
remember that?
Yeah, like BJ and the Bear, that show.
Yeah, BJ and the Bear. I
Like
remember when
that's a
we'd go
truck.
on road trips
Yeah.
and my brother would get in the back seat and look out the back window if a truck was behind him and he would do this to get them
And
to blow the horn.
they would. That's so
And they
cool.
would, yeah.
That's so cute. I love that. Oh
But no,
wow.
I don't have that kind of truck.
Oh man.
Mhm. Yeah, nuts. I love nuts. Well, nuts is the actual word for a peanut or a walnut or a pecan or an
Food.
almond, that
Hmm.
kind of stuff, food. Okay. Now, the other one is mechanical.
Hmm.
You screw something in a nut.
Hmm.
And then the other one is to refer to somebody who is not all there. Uh, a crazy person.
Hmm.
That person's nuts.
I know. And then snowflake, we all know what a snowflake is. It falls from the sky.
Well, some of the sky in the wintertime.
And there's no two snowflakes that are alike.
That's
Um,
true.
but now it means someone that's sensitive. Sensitive.
Overly
Hmm.
sensitive,
Yeah.
easily offended.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know how that ever came to be, huh? From a
Well,
snowflake.
because, well, somebody who's delicate, a snowflake is
Hmm.
delicate by
I guess
itself.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once it lands in your hand, it melts instantly.
Mm, true, true.
So somebody who kind of buckles under pressure, gets easily offended or feelings hurt,
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
a gentle
Person.
person. Yeah.
Mm, okay. All
Someone
right.
who's sensitive.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Hmm.
That makes sense. And then canceled.
Yeah, cancel. It's like, oh gosh, my plans changed, so I can't go to this thing,
Hmm.
or I need to cancel my reservation. I need to cancel my flight. I need to cancel our plans. Something
Hmm.
else came up. That's what canceled really
Means,
means.
yeah, that's what I remember it being. Yeah.
Yeah. And so today, cancel basically means no longer supporting a person or a place. It's
Business
like
boycott.
boycotting.
Hmm.
Yeah, or turning your back on something.
Hmm.
It's like, okay, we're no longer friends. All
Hmm.
of a sudden, we don't like you anymore because you said this one thing we didn't like.
Or this
One thing
business is
out of all the
cheating.
things you've ever done that we've loved, you ruined it by saying this, making this big mistake by saying
Right.
one thing.
Yeah, or like a business that's like cheating people, we're gonna cancel them because yeah, we're not gonna.
Well, that is justifiable.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
justifiable. But that what they call the cancel culture
Mm-hmm. It's a big
is
thing now. Yeah.
that is snowflake territory.
See, you're using your new words. That's great. Oh man, that's so funny. Then what about catfish? It's not just a fish anymore.
Catfish is good.
Yeah, it is actually.
They're tasty.
Yeah, they are.
But it's also when they're trying to scam people.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to reel them in.
Mm-hmm.
They're fishing, trying to get your personal information.
Mm-hmm.
And so that way they can steal your identity.
Yeah, steal your money, steal whatever it is that they're after.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, and then, do you remember pop up as a kid, like a pop up book
I
with the
love those
pictures?
books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those were great. And now they use the word pop up for like a storefront.
Yeah, a good example of that is like the Spirit Halloween
Mm-hmm.
stores.
Yeah.
That's a pop-up because it's temporary.
Yeah, they're there for a few
Uh,
months and then they're just gone again until next
yeah,
year.
or a kiosk,
Yeah, at the mall.
at the mall,
Mhm.
or, we saw a pop-up one over at Costco just a couple of days ago
Mhm.
for, keys, where
Okay.
they'll make your car keys, copies of
Oh,
your
that's
keys.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you don't have to
so
go to the store. You're at Costco. You can just
yeah.
use their
Mhm.
pop-up services there.
Yep,
Pretty cool, right?
yep.
And then savage, the word savage used to mean like a wild animal, not tamed, right?
Right.
Right. And
Uh,
yeah,
a beast.
now it means like, you know, hardcore or very blunt, extreme bluntness.
Extreme blunt, like, basically telling it what like it is, without reservation.
And then someone would say, "Oh, that was savage."
That was savage, I mean, basically, it's giving it to them.
hmm
So it's not an unjustified,
Right.
uh, type of, response. It's kinda like you're just
Giving it
standing
all,
up for
no
yourself.
holding back, nothing, just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining us. Please let us know, your situation if it's happened to you where you accidentally found out a different meaning for a word that you used your whole life.
Exactly.
So, yeah. And also, please smash that like button and subscribe button. And
Yes, please do. It'll help
yeah,
our channel a whole lot.
yeah,
And that way we'll be able to put out more
more content.
episodes, and maybe one day more than once a week.
Yeah.
So, and we're getting better and better at this.
Hopefully,
So,
we are.
anyway, yeah,
Yeah. Thank you. And
take care. See you next time.
bye. Bye.
Bye.